What's up everyone, how you doing? It's your boy James Dubb and welcome back to the YouTube. Got a really cool video today. We're going to be going over some tools that will help you on your journey into Web3 gaming. If you are new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can see when new videos are coming out. When you start in Web3 gaming, there are certain hurdles that you have to get past. When I first started, I was already a trading card game player. I played Magic, I played Yu-Gi-Oh, big Hearthstone player, played a lot of MMOs, RuneScape for life, let's go. I started my Web3 journey in 2021 buying and selling crypto. I started on crypto.com, which is where a lot of people start, to be honest. I ended up on KuCoin because I like messing around with those altcoins and whatnot, but I was getting pretty sick of Hearthstone, so I dove into Gods Unchained. I dove straight into it. That's where the learning began. Learning after learning after learning, just learning, which is great, but I want to help speed up that process for people that are getting in here. I want to take on the task of onboarding people from the Web 2 space into Web 3. And the only way to do that is to put more information out there. And let me tell you, when you start on this journey, you don't know much. You're going to be learning a lot. And this is a cool thing, in my opinion, about the Web3 space. So I had to learn how to use wallets. I had to learn how to use marketplaces. I had to learn about buying and selling and good times to do it, bad times to do it, all that kind of stuff. It was a cool experience. And then after Gods Unchained, I moved on to a bunch of other games. Now, for all of you that don't know me, I'm a Web3 variety streamer. I stream different games pretty much every day on like a rotation. I've got about 6 to 10 games on rotation at the moment. Each new game requires a little bit more knowledge, if that makes sense. And as the journey continues, I'm getting deeper and deeper into it, but I've got to say, it's been a wild ride. So today I'm going to show you my top 5 picks for tools that everyone should have access to when they're getting started on the journey that is gaming on the blockchain. The first thing that everyone's going to have to do is to get a MetaMask wallet. A MetaMask wallet is by far the most important and universal piece of software that you're going to need. The MetaMask allows users to store and manage account keys, broadcast transactions, send and receive Ethereum-based cryptocurrencies and tokens, and securely connect to decentralized applications through a compatible web browser or the mobile app's built-in browser. The application includes an integrated service for exchanging Ethereum tokens by aggregating several decentralized exchanges to find the best exchange rate. So MetaMask is by far the most important and necessary tool that you're going to need. You can introduce any coin that you want to it, any token that you want to it. If you want a MetaMask tutorial, I will be making one of those, but I will also pop one of those down in the description. Now, the second tool is socials. I didn't actually start my Twitter until April of this year, 6 months after I started streaming. I only started Discord a couple of weeks after starting streaming, and I'm telling you now, it's better to get these things out of the way. If you haven't got a Discord account, if you haven't got a Twitter account, I would highly suggest you get them both. The Discord, it makes communication very, very easy, and a lot of these games will have a lot of information within their Discord. It's a great way to stay up to date with what's happening, and it's a great way to communicate with your friends, to get help, or to help others. Twitter is very important when it comes to staying up to date with news. It is essentially the hub for Web3. The best place for airdrops, it's the best place for news on what's happening, the best place for giveaways. All of the updates of what's happening is on Twitter. Follow games that you want to play, follow people that play those games so you can get into communities, you can learn what's happening, you can enter giveaways, you can be a part of the community, because community is such a strong part of Web3. Okay, now the third tool that you're going to want to use is a specific browser. The browser that I suggest that you download and start using is called Brave browser. So Brave is a free and open source web browser developed by Brave Software. BAT, B-A-T, cryptocurrency. Users can then send contributions to websites and or content creators which support BAT in the form of tips, along with the ability to keep the cryptocurrency they earned. Some features of Brave browser include the Brave Firewall plus VPN, Brave Wallet, Brave Swap, and Brave Shields. I will be putting a link to Brave browser and some information about it down in the description. And yeah, Brave browser is absolutely some something that every Web3 gamer should be using. The next tool that everyone should become familiar with is a little website called OpenSea. So OpenSea is a non-fungible token marketplace where users can buy, sell, or create NFTs. It is a non-custodial platform allowing users full control and access to their cryptocurrency wallets, and users interact directly with other users to buy or sell an NFT or bundle of NFTs. OpenSea supports various categories of NFTs ranging from art, music, collectibles, virtual lands, sports assets, and domain names to utility NFTs like membership passes. Now, again, I'll be doing an OpenSea tutorial in the future, but for now, I'll link one down in the description. Now, the last tool that I believe that all Web3 games should start with is a layer 2 wallet. Now, there's lots of options out there. There's hundreds, but the one that I'd like to put forward is called Immutable X. So what I like about Immutable X is it appeals to mainstream gamers. It's a nice, smooth transition. It's easy to use. It looks very streamlined, and it's not too difficult for your average gamer to get into. The other thing is that on IMX, there's no gas. This is, again, a great place to start. So what that means is every time you make a transaction and buy or sell an NFT, you don't have to pay any fees, which is massive. And the other thing I like about Immutable X is they have a great selection of games. Like I said, they have the game that I started with, which is called Gods Unchained. This is a great wallet to start with. This is a great layer 2 to start with, and there's lots of tutorials of them. For you guys, we will be making up our own IMX tutorial in the future, but for now, we're going to pop it down in the description. Now, I hope this helped, guys. I know it's really basic stuff for a lot of you, but for people that are moving into the Web3 space, this is very necessary. People need to take a step back, and they need to remember when they first started, you know, it's not easy doing all these things. You may think, oh, this is also basic. It's actually not. It's just that you've been doing it for a while and you are new to Web3. I'm going to be doing a lot of these types of videos to make sure that you guys have the best possible experience when moving into the future of gaming. So if there's any tools that you guys think that I've missed out that you'd like me to go over next time, please put them in the comments below. Let me know what you think down there. If you have any questions, anything like that, holler at your boy. Yeah, guys, like I said, come hang out with me over on Twitch. You can ask me questions live. I'll put the link for my Discord down there as well, and my Twitter if you guys want to connect with me. And until next time, champs, tell someone you love them.